Let's take your website to the next level with the custom headers and footers. Whether you are using Elementor Free or Pro version, I'll walk you through two simple methods step by step. We will use Ultimate add-ons for Elementor Lite plugin for free method and Elementor Pro built-in tools for paid option. Let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I'm starting with the blank website. I have installed a fresh WordPress setup, activated the lightweight Hello Elementor theme, and of course I have installed Elementor. This clean setup ensures we are focused entirely on building headers and footers without distractions. If that sounds good, great, let's roll in. And don't forget to like the video before we start. So first, head to your WordPress dashboard, hover over the plugins and click Add New Plugin. In the search bar we should enter Ultimate add-ons for Elementor Lite, and we should install the first plugin that's listed here by the Brainstorm Force by clicking Install Now. After the plugin is installed, we should click Activate, and on our left side we will see UAE Lite options that already appeared. Now, under UAE Lite options, we go under the header and footer builder, and here we go add new header or footer. In the first field we should type the name for our header. Keep the simple names in order to recognize them later. In the second field we should choose the option like header, and now we will have additional options like where we want to display the header on. In most cases you will use entire website. In some specific cases you might need all singular pages, all archives or else. In this case we are going to use entire website. Below it we will have two additional buttons for adding additional display rule or exclusion rule if we want to exclude the header from displaying on specific pages. The next option below is user roles. In some cases you might want to show the header only for the logged in users. In some cases you want to show it on logged out, but in this case we will keep it simple and use the all for displaying it for all logged in or non-logged in users. After that we should go to the publish, and this will publish our first header, and after we published it then we can go to the edit with Elementor, and with edit with Elementor you can display desired elements on your header. We go to the plus sign, go to the flexbox and add the first container. In this container we will be able to add desired widgets. Then go to the add element plus sign on the top of your Elementor editor. Now scroll down to the very bottom of these options, and here we will have additional widgets that are added by UAE Lite plugin that we already installed. In this case we can use the retina logo, and we will add navigation menu. Here it is. You can drag and drop them to your container, or you simply click on the desired element, and then we can approach to the styling those widgets. For example, in this case I will select this container and make the row horizontal. That will show all widgets in a single line. In our navigation menu we will click on it and we can select WordPress menus. Since this is a new website, I don't already have the created menus for display. Then we can go to the menu screen. It will open the new tab, and then we can name the menu as the main menu, and we can select the header and click create menu. Then we will be able to add the pages that we already created to display in the menu. For the testing purposes, I will add the blank few pages just for the display purposes. And then we click Save menu. Then we can close this newly opened tab, and it will switch us to the Elementor editor again. In this case, sometimes it doesn't pull the data that's already created. Then we can go to the Publish. After that, we can refresh the page. After refreshing, the newly created menu will appear on the top. Then we will edit our logo by clicking on the logo icon on top. And then we have ability to upload our default image and a retina image. Default image is usually presented in the exact size that you are going to use on your website, and the retina image is usually 2 times larger than that. For this instance, I uploaded the image of logo to my media library, and we can choose it from here. Then select the image and click Select, and the image will appear on the top. Then you can also choose the retina image, but that's not necessary, but it's also recommended. And I usually choose the full size, since I usually upload the logos images as in exact size that will be used on the website. And now we can style this content a little bit. For example, in this case, I will probably use the vertical align for the menu here. Then I will add white space on the left of the menu just to align it to the right side. We can do it easily by clicking Advanced and Option Grow, and then clicking on the Content and Layout, and then selecting Align to the right. Here I will stop styling this section just to save your time. Then you can go on Publish, and then you can go to your front end of your page, and then you click Refresh, and here we go. Here you can see your header displayed here. In case if you have a similar issue as I already have here with the logo displaying smaller than it is in the editor, just go back to the editor, click on the logo, go to the style, and here you can choose the pixels as the defined width, and define the width of the logo as you want. In this case it's about 200 pixels, and click Publish. Wait until the page publishes, and after that you can go back to your home page and refresh the page, and here it is. So now if we add new pages to the website, that header will be displayed over all of them. For example, About Us page, we can click Publish, and we can add just dummy content to the website. And publish it again, and then go to the View page, and in this case you will see that we already have the header that we already defined. And that would be pretty much it. For example, in cases if you want to add the footer for the page, you go through the same process by clicking Add New Header or Footer, and defining your footer name and selecting option like footer, and selecting where it will be displayed, and just repeat whole process, and you will have your footer at the bottom of your pages. And that would be all about adding the header and footer using Elementor Free option. Now we are going to switch to adding header or footer with Elementor Pro version. If you're an Elementor Pro user or about to become, this process is even simpler because header and footer builder is baked right into the Elementor Pro, and Let me show how it works. Let's close the currently opened tabs. And let's switch to the Pro version. For it, I also created the blank website with Hello Elementor theme and the Elementor Pro plugin. So let's dive in. You first go to the Templates and Theme Builder. Here you select the header. You can choose one of the blocks that are already predefined as the headers for the Elementor, or you can create your own. In case if you want to speed up your header building, you can choose one of the templates and then you can click Insert to insert them. In this case, I will show you how to create your own. We can close this notification, and process from now on is quite similar to the free version. For example, clicking the plus button, adding the flexbox, and then going to the widgets. In this case, at the very top you will see the widgets that can be added to the header. You can also add any other widget, but in this case we will also add the logo, and then go back to the adding widgets and add WordPress menu. Here we also can go to the menu screen to add the custom menu. Click header, click create, and add the home page, and add additional pages. For example, click save and then return back to the page. Similarly to the previous case, go to publish, and then it will ask you to add the condition when the header will appear. Click add condition. By default it always shows the entire website, but you can choose the archives or singular. Also you have ability to switch them to include or exclude pages or add additional conditions, and then click save. Then we can refresh our page and the menu will appear. After it loads, we can click on the container to edit it. Again, make the row position horizontally, and then we can add the logo. In this case, when we are adding the logo, it's usually done by the WordPress default logo option. And if we click here, change the site logo, it will open default WordPress site logo and site favicon. And here we can choose the logo for the website. In this case, we can also use the SVG as the PNG or JPEG images. For this case, I also pre-uploaded the image in the media library. Then click choose image, select the image that you want and click select. It will show the logo. You can optionally also upload the site favicon, which is usually the icon of the website that you can see here. For example, in this case here is for the Elementor and CrocoBlox. You can use this here to upload that icon. In this case we will skip that step and save changes. When changes are saved, we can close this part here, and it will return us to the Elementor editor of the header. Similarly to the previous case, in this case you can style the header as you want. For example, in this case I can align the text vertically and increase the white space of the menu on the left, as previously, clicking the size grow, and then switching to the content and going to alignment and. After publishing the page, we can go to our home page and we can see header of our page. And now here is the big question: which option should you go with? If you are just getting started and you are on a budget, for example, free version will be the excellent choice since it's free, of course, and it's easy to use. But if you want more control, advanced features and premium widgets, Elementor Pro is 100% worth it. I have dropped the links for both options in the description, so check them out. Okay, now it's your turn. Are you Team Free or Team Pro? Drop your pick in the comments below and let me know how your custom header and footers turn out. If this video helped you out, smash that like button, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any next tutorials. See you in the next one. And hey, if you are thinking about going pro, check out my affiliate link in description. It's a great way to support the channel while grabbing the best tools for your website. Thanks for watching, see you again.